Suburb demographics. Who are your neighbours? What is their socio-economic rank? What is their age? How much do they earn? And what is the crime rate like where they live? These questions and many more are answered by our spectacular and unique Suburb Demographic Report. Demographics refers to the analysis of people by gender, marital status, race, and a host of other variables to form a composite picture of who lives where. This report is powered by Knowledge Factory's innovative Cluster Plus segmentation tool. It empowers professionals and laymen alike to obtain an accurate picture of the type of person one would most likely find within a particular suburb in South Africa. Typically, the owner of a shack in a squatter camp differs when comparing income, education, and socio-economic rank with a homeowner in an affluent leafy suburb. In between these extremes, multiple variations of the theme are found. So let's get there. Type the first 3 or 4 letters of the suburb you wish to review, like this. The suburb we're looking at is Bryanston, so we type B-R-Y. Hit the search button, select your suburb, and there we go. The color-coded map is easily understood via the legend on the right. The colors represent the 10 groups in which suburbs are classified. Just below the map, you'll find insightful descriptions to describe the group as well as the cluster in which the suburb is assigned. Crime statistics are graphically represented by a gun rating. 1 or 2 guns representing a relatively low crime level, whereas 4 or 5 guns would represent a high level of residential crime. The demographic dashboard shows the number of residents in that suburb. LSM, or Living Standard Measure, is a popular classification tool in South Africa. It ranks living standards from 1 to 10H, or 10 high. 1 would typically represent rural folks with no access to running water, and 10 high would typically represent urbanites with a domestic servant, house, and multiple cars. The range within which the average annual household income would typically fall is depicted here. And finally, our pie graph segments ages. In this case, purple depicting children, these segments indicating adults and parents of those children, and this small group of senior citizens. In summary, this report complements your specialist knowledge of an area and enables you to match people to areas more accurately, following the adage of birds of a feather flock together. And on that feathery note, we conclude this demographic report.